big space here. Right. And it. Can I?
Thank you, everyone. We're going to begin with our national anthem. When we are asked to stand, we'll stand in silence, and then we'll sing beautifully, and then when you're asked to sit, you'll do the same. Just good manners, please. Okay, everybody stand quietly. Please be seated quietly. Okay, that was a beautiful singing of the national anthem. Thank you. Today's whānau time is all about Pay It Forward. We love to pay it forward at Western Heights. As a staff, as your teachers, we all often come back to it talking about our Konamu circle. This is the circle where right in the middle we've got this thing called who that we focus on. And we put everything together that we do in our school, and it all fits into this who, why, how, and what circle. But at the very heart of the circle is who. And our who is our children and our land. And at the very outside of the circle is our what. And our what is kindness and bucket filling and pay it forward. And today we're looking at pay it forward and all the different ways that we have paid it forward in our school this year. We also have a stone that ties in really nicely with Pay It Forward. Does anyone know the name of that stone? What is it? Oh, beautiful. Say it in a really big voice. Fantastic, people. And it's the littlest stone out of all the 6 stones. Well, actually, no, I can't say that now. It was the littlest stone. Of all the 5 stones out the front, it's the littlest stone. And we say to you guys, the little things that you do make a big difference. And it could be a big pay it forward, but it could be a little prime thing like saying, hey, I like your dress, or you are really good at basketball, or man, you tried hard at that maths test. There's lots of ways we can show ngākitanga. So, paying it forward. And we're going to start today with Team Tui. Now I've got about 12 slides that show you what Team Tui did, and probably most of your tummies will remember what they did, because they did a big bake sale for their back to school project. That back to school project provides school bags, stationery for lots of kids who might not be able to afford to have those things that they need for school. So it's a really cool project. And lots and lots of kids bought yummy things to sell. And yes, there's lots of yummy things there, aren't there? Lots of things I love. And getting near the end. There they go, all the selling. And all together, Team Tui raised $1,170 for the Back to School project. Pretty cool, eh? Room 18, they didn't pay it forward. They collected for the Auckland Toy Library. So they designed posters to share their message and collected 3 big bags of toys to donate so that children would be able to go to the library and instead of taking a book out, they can take a toy out and play. Room 12, for their pay it forward, they donated picture books to a special organisation, a not-for-profit organisation in Sri Lanka. They collected books that they have had lots of fun reading already, and they're kind of finished with them. And so they sent them over there, and they brought joy and happiness to lots of children who got a book to read, and it brought joy and happiness to room 12 as well. I've got the slides in the wrong order there, so I'm going to quickly slip that in. I don't know how I managed to do that, but there we go. Room 21. Their pay it forward was to care for the new raised gardens that we've got near the stage. They did a wonderful job there. I really enjoyed seeing those gardens growing. They're pretty proud of their efforts. Okay, I'm going to stop from that, and it's just a whole lot of me talking today, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to share with you some of the things that I've been talking about over whānau time all this term. Pay it forward is all about being positive and kind, and there's a special day coming up on November the 13th. I don't think you'll know, but does anybody know what? Not quite, a little bit further away. It is World Kindness Day. So that's in 6 days' time, World Kindness Day. And that's a good reminder to us to keep being kind and positive. Now, I've only got a couple of whānau times left this year, and we've got to finish Nick's story. Do you remember Nick? Good. He is a pretty cool guy. Sometimes you feel a bit down, you feel a bit sad, and you think, oh, my life's a bit miserable. This guy, he's got lots of reasons to be feeling a bit down and a bit sad, because he is small. He's got lots of big challenges, like no arms and no legs. But you know what? I think Nick is one of the most positive people I've ever heard from in my life. And his message is, no arms, no legs, no worries. So here he is talking to kids.
Something else I want to talk about is that we all know that we're not all good at maths, and we're not all good at running, we're not all good at everything. But when we fail, we try again. You see this phone here? Let's say that I want to go and touch the phone, okay? Now, to go and touch the phone, how am I going to get there? I'm going to walk there. It's not like I'm going to start meditating and going, and start floating, right? I'm not going to float. And I'm not going to say to the phone, here I come. You know, the phone's not going to come to me, is it? So I have to go to the phone. So I take one step at a time, one step at a time. How many steps at a time? One step at a time. But sometimes you might fall down like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off the table and do a back twist and jump on the floor. Is that good? Alright, so are you ready? You're not ready? Just let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm joking, man. If I do that, I'll break my arm or something, alright? I have no arms, you're right, I forgot. Alright, here we go. So here we go, ready? Now, along the way, you might fall down like this. Here we go, ready? 1, 2, So what do you do when you fall down? You get back up. Everybody knows to get back up. Because if I start walking, I'm not going to get anywhere. But I want you to know sometimes in life, you fall down and you feel like that you have no strength to get back up. You know, when maybe you had a bad test at school and maybe you didn't do so well at something, and people come up to you and say, hey, that was bad. And you know what? You get discouraged. You don't want to try again. Because just in case you fail again. It's not nice to not be good at something. But I want you to know that when you fall down, you can get back up. Now, it should be really hard for a man without arms and legs to get back up when he's fallen down. I mean, go today and tie your hands and feet up. Fall down and see if you're going to get up. Yeah? It's going to be pretty hard, isn't it? But you know what? Life is hard sometimes. And sometimes you come to school and people ask you how you are, but you don't really tell them how you are. Sometimes at night you get sad. Maybe some things happen in your life. You don't know what to do. And I know what I can do. I have good friends around me and I have good parents to help me through my hard times. Maybe you don't believe in God, but I believe in God and I pray to Him and I believe He helps me. I just want you to know today that when you fall down like this, you can get up. You see, if I try 100 times to get up and I fail 100 times, if I give up, do you think I'll ever get up? No. So you've got to keep on trying. Does that make sense? Alright, so this is what I want you to see now. I'm actually going to get up. You ready for this? This is really cool. Hello? Ready? Count with me? 1. Is that cool? So I want you to know that sometimes you want to give up, but never ever give up. Say never, ever give up. Very good. Never ever give up. So what happens when you fail? Very good, very good. Now, I want you to do something for me, right? I want you to think of today. Have you teased somebody today already? Maybe who's been teased today? Alright, put your hands down. I want you to know something really cool. You know what? When I was 6 years old, much younger than you, when I was 6 years old, there were people teasing me all the time. And you know what happened one day? There were 12 people who teased me in one day. And I felt really sad. And I thought, why do people keep on teasing me? And I thought to myself, you know what? I want to give up. If one more person comes to tease me today, I'm going to give up. You know what happened? Just before the school bell, I was next to my classroom and I'm actually walking back. I'm not walking back, but driving in my wheelchair, right? Back to my mum when she's going to pick me up from school. And on the way to the car, there was a girl who said, "Hey, Nick!" And I'm like, "Oh no, not another one." And she came up to me and she goes, "Hey, Nick, I like your smile. You're looking good today." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool, man." I'm like, "That's so cool." And then all of a sudden, when that one person said that I was okay, when that one person accepted me, I didn't care what the other 12 people thought. Does that make sense? Sometimes all you need is one person to believe in you. All you need sometimes is that one person to say that, "Hey, you know what? You're going to be okay." And I want you to know that I want to be that person for you. When you go through sad times, I want you to remember my smile. Ready? Right? And am I always happy? No. You see my foot? We all go through ups and downs, right? Right? And we all go through ups and downs. But I want you to know, when you feel like giving up, don't give up, because you are special. And I want you to know that you can do something special in your life. And it's so awesome to be able to actually encourage somebody. When people tease you, don't tease back. When people hit you, don't hit back. You've got to be the more smarter. But I'll tell you right now,
stop.
if you want this school to have people where they're not teasing each other, then you be the person not to tease. Does that make sense? You be the person to stand up for people who are being teased. Is that cool? You be the stronger one. Alright? So,
yeah, he's got more the next time. So we'll leave it there today and we'll get straight back into our classes. It does look like 89, but really it's rooms 8. Tangi bro? We just have some manners that would be really lovely. Rooms 8, 9 and 11. They did a pizza fundraiser for Miss Rollo. Yes, some of you did. And they raised $2,240 to go towards her treatments, which is really awesome. Rooms 3 and 16, they did a pay it forward where they collected cat food donations to help feed the hungry stray kittens in our community. I'd like to pretend that's my favourite charity, but it's not. Thank you everyone for your kindness, and it is really quite amazing the love and dedication that has gone to these cats who really needed this support. So, cool work, rooms 3 and 16. Yes, room 29 and 17, they did a feed it forward as their pay it forward. And they collected a whole lot of kai to be shared with those in need. Can you see all the food on the floor in front of the children? Pretty amazing collection. Okay, we're going to break it up now. We're going to have Ryan come and play Green Onions.
Excuse me, sit quietly. Shh. Junior. Dominic.
Next up, we've got Connie Wu on the keyboard.
Thank you. Stop. Right, juniors. Voices off. Girls.
Next up, we've got Brody and Owen playing rugby. Charlie Bruin. This is a song by Van Morrison. everybody for clapping. That was super cool. We loved every one of those performances. Thank you all. And just while they're picking up, I'm just going to play you on Turn the Lights Off a couple of quick photos from the Zone Sports, and then Mrs. Greenhouse is going to come and talk to you. So here was one of the races. This is an 800 metre race, and look how far ahead. Way ahead in first place. Way ahead in first place. And again, way ahead in first place. That was the relay races. Some really cool long jump performances. Marty's giving it all there. Some really good discus performances, and Angus just pivoted on his toe over the line. Otherwise, I think he'd have won that, so that was very close. And look at that performance. That Scarlet leaping over the bar was wild to see.
Okay, if you're within the Zone Athletics team, can you please stand up? Okay, so we took a really huge team to Zone Athletics last Thursday, and they all performed absolutely incredibly well, and we finished third overall out of all of the schools. I think there's about 12 or 13 schools in our cluster. So they did extremely well, so give them a home And we were going to bring them on stage, but we'll just keep them standing. If you know that you got a place, stay standing, first, second or third. Liam, you actually did win your discus. And Nevaeh and Faith, you guys won your shot put and discus as well. We only just got the results through a couple of days ago, and I went through them yesterday, and yeah, so well done to all those people who placed as well, so give them a huge clap.
I can tell you, because I was there on the day, that there were schools where they hadn't even had their athletic sports. There were schools where they hadn't had any training. There was a relay team that were being taught how to pass the baton a couple of minutes before the race started. At our school, our kids had heaps and heaps of practices, thanks to Mrs. Greenhouse. Give her a big clap. So, at Western Lights, we're really lucky. We've got really highly skilled, dedicated teachers who give our children brilliant sporting opportunities and lots of coaching and support. And that's, along with their natural ability, why we always do very well. Room 24, they did a pay it forward. They had two projects. They collected lost property from around the school, put it out on display, and then whatever wasn't claimed, they neatly organised and put it back, and they did a big pay it forward daffodil collection for Miss Rollo. They collected and counted the money that was donated daily, and made a really big poster that we loved having up in our main office area to show our love and support for Miss Rollo. So that was room 24. They did an awesome job. Here's that big poster. Room 25, Matthew is going to tell you what their pay it forward was all about.
You don't think you've been up your balls all year long? In the bush too. One ball at a time, one act of kindness. We pick up also, everyone has a ball. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Every year, Room 34 do a pay it forward where they clear our native bush area, our ngahere, of invasive weeds. So they have raked up a plant called Tradescantia, well that's a long, hard word. They've cut and pulled out climbing asparagus and honeysuckle from native trees. They've dug out arum lilies, and by doing that, they're letting our native plants have a good chance to grow and flourish, and maybe for some new natives to come through as well. So here they are working hard in the bush, Heath with the big loppers there. They've done a great job clearing our bush. Right, we're going to sing Matua. Would you like to lead us? We'll do Hutia Te Rito. Matua Koro. Both of you, it's cool.
Tēnā koutou tāmaki pā.
Thank
So, rooms 415 and the office, they did a pay it forward with Daffodil Day. So they made sure that everybody knew what it was all about and spread hope by helping on the day and organised getting a collection, and in the end they raised we all raised $2,034 on Daffodil Day. So that was awesome. Now, I haven't got time to play this beautiful bush video about Room 6's inquiry today, so we'll play it in the next whānau time. But it was just it's such a cool movie, but we just don't have time. Room 22, they collected all the lost hats from morning teas and lunch times and returned them
Quiet.
to their owners in terms 1 and 4. Two things. It's an awesome pay it forward because it's really practical, it's really simple, it doesn't cost any money, and it makes a really big difference. And the second point is it's a reminder to us that we need to wear our hats or our potai in term 1 and term 4, and this is term 4. So those are our pay it forwards, and we've got enough time to do our school song, and then it will be time for us to go. So we'll sing it through, and then as soon as it's sung through, we'll turn on the lights and you can leave. So you know the song. Let's really make it a really good version of singing it to celebrate all the wonderful pay it forwards that we saw today.
Life is good.